Hey, welcome everyone. I've come out to a woodland near my house, near the Patuxent River, and I knew there was a meadow here that I've been trying to get. Sort of Peter and the Wolf theme sort of photograph, or at least that sort of ominous meadow. Real simple. And in fact, I've decided today I'm going to shoot film. So I'll be shooting black and white film. And this meadow, every time I see it, reminds me of Peter and the Wolf, and Peter's father saying, "Don't go in the meadow, Peter. It's dangerous in the meadow." And of course, that's where the wolf is. So here we are. So I'm going to try to make a really sort of simple, minimalist photo with sort of stratified layers, grass, trees, another layer maybe of trees or light behind that, a row of trees, and then sky. And on black and white, that should translate really quite well. I wish I had a yellow filter. That would make the sky nice and dark, but I think the sky being as it is now, this is going to work pretty well. I'll be shooting my Mamiya 645, and I know you digital people probably hate this, but I hope not. Film can be really rewarding. And when you're shooting medium format, you start to get up into the realm of digital quality. Like my 645 easily resolves the same as this Z6 that I'm shooting this film on. So about 24 megapixels, easy. I could go even higher. I generally scan and make something that's closer to 50, 60 megapixels, and it resolves it because the way light hits film grain, it doesn't. It's not like a pixel. Film grains can take on different amounts of brightness on the same grain. So the resolution, in theory, even though it's a little grainy, can be higher than, say, a photo sight on a digital sensor. That's my Mamiya. It's a beautiful camera. I have a couple of different viewfinders for it as well. This is a prism finder, so it's just like looking through a normal viewfinder. And I also have a traditional waist level finder, which can be a giant pain, but is a nice way to compose sometimes, where you look down into it and everything up and down is correct, but left and right is backwards. So you move to the left and in your picture it goes to the right. Very confusing sometimes. I don't know which lens I'm going to choose for this yet. I think I'm going to shoot a 35mm lens, or a 55mm lens. 55mm is equivalent to, I believe, about 35mm on 35mm format. So, to give you an idea of where I'm at. This is a 2.8 lens. Alright. Now I'm going to use a spot meter and a reflective meter. I'm still perfecting my zone system spot meter readings. I haven't done them in years, since I just picked film back up about 6 months ago. Practice. Gotta practice. But the spot meter I'm using is the same one Mr. Adams used when he wrote all of his information on metering in, I believe it's in the negative. This is the Pentax Spot Meter 5. This thing is fantastic. It works so well. And my reflected meter is a Weimar Lux, which is actually a relatively hard to get meter these days. But mine's in perfect shape and still works excellently. So, alright, loaded up some Ilford FP4 Plus, 125 speed. Alright, I'm going to shoot 16 and 1/30th. I think that's going to give me my ideal. Alright, here goes. And I'll shoot one at 1/30th just to make sure I get it. think we're going to switch lenses. This is too wide for what I'm doing. Let me take a look. Yeah, I want to go to a more normal focal length, so I'm going to move from 80 millimeters down to, from 55 millimeters down to 80 millimeters, or up to 80 millimeters. What that'll do is give me more normal field of view, so that'll be equivalent to like 50 millimeters, the nifty 50 on a 35 millimeter camera. So, this is my oldest lens. I've had this for 20 some years. Let's see. Too many things in my hands at once. Here's my chin. You should always use your chin to hold your camera if you have no extra hands to do so. So you can see, or maybe you can't, but this lens is beat, but it still makes beautiful photographs. Alright, I'm going to try to shoot this at f/16 because I want to try to bring the grass in the foreground and the background into good focus. This is the shot I originally had in mind that I'm doing now. When I was here the other day trying to get a shot of this on 35 millimeter film, and it didn't work out. So today we're back, and we're gonna try to really nail it. All right, here comes our light. Here comes our light. Okay, we're good. All right, off we go. Finding cool old shit in the woods. Look at these old car seats. A little bit like shooting film, huh? Old timey. I love stuff like this. Maybe I should make a photo of that. I mean, the way the road zigs off and these vertical trees with a little bit of light on them. See if I can get my camera out fast enough to catch that. Pretty cool. Let's do it. Alright, I'm working fast. I put the 110 millimeter lens on, which is equal to like 75 on a 35 millimeter. And hoping for some light. Truth is, I don't want to get locked in the park. F/16, 1/2 a second. Here we go. Done. Over the roll. I got 3 shots today, hopefully decent shots, and I'm looking forward to going home and developing them. I might talk to you about that. I might not. If not, thanks for coming out again today. Please, please, please hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Share it with your friends if you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, share it with somebody you don't like the Snazzy Labs guy says. I really, I'm getting nothing out of this other than I like to do it. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And thanks for coming again. Take care. Oh, you're still here. Well, listen, I want to give away a print. And if any of these came out, I want to give it to one of you. Leave me a comment in the comments below and let me know what you thought. And if you have any suggestions, throw those at me. And give me a reason why you'd like to have one of my prints. I'd love to give one out. Anyway, once again, have a good day. Take care. I'll see you next time.